All right, everyone, this is going to be more than exciting. I want you to go ahead. Where you at? Who are you? Hey, let me know you're here. This, you can already tell, I'm pretty excited about doing this with you this morning, and it is going to be off the chain. I am going to be going through some of the toughest stuff that life insurance agents go through all the time. Let me know you're here. Let me know what you're in for. And let's get this bad boy on the road right now. We are live, and I want to thank everyone for coming in here. We're doing this week a 4-day challenge. Basically, starting today, we're going to be talking about what we're going to be talking about, basically, for this next 4 days in this challenge to become a top producer. I want to demystify all of this for you. I know the struggles. I mean, I was first licensed back in 1994, if you can believe that, in life and health. I know your struggles. I know the things that you're going through. And here at Arturo Johnson Consulting, we want to demystify all of this. We want to make it so that you actually walk away with a plan. And what we're going to be doing starting tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to be coming to you live exclusively in our Facebook group. I know right now we're broadcasting live on the YouTube channel and in the Facebook group. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, the link is in the description, and you definitely want to make sure that you get in on that. So go ahead and join that. Hey, Justin. Hey, Anthony. Glad to have you in the house with us, man, over here on Facebook. I know that some of you right now are struggling. You got some up months. You got some down months. Hey, what's up, Chris? Glad to have you on the show, man. Thanks for being here. And you just want some sort of strategic plan that is actually going to get you to that 100K plus that we're talking about. You see so many other people doing it. Sometimes people do it, sometimes they don't. This comes down to a lot of different consistency that's going to be involved in your life insurance business. But the thing about all of this is, I want you to understand that this is completely doable. This is something that is doable for anyone that is going to put in the work. Now, what is it that we're going to be talking about? Because I want to, this live stream isn't going to be that long, but I want to give you the gist of what actually you're going to be getting in all of this. So let's switch screens over here and go to that. Not sure why this is still staying up here for me, but let's just move this out of the way so we don't have to see that. And we want to make sure that we open up this page here, and boom, it should be there. But you know what? It's not. So let's go here, current application, and let's open up the correct application and then go back to our video screen. Great things to do here when you are live. I am completely, I know why this isn't working. All right, now it should be. Yeah, now it's working. All right. These are the things we're going to be talking about over the next 4 days. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be coming to you. I'm going to be coming to you live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to go ahead and book that in. And one of the things you want to make sure that you're aware of is that you've got to be in the Facebook group to do this. This is going to be a challenge. I'm going to be challenging you to do some things over the next couple of days. I want you to implement. I want you to execute, because that's where the rubber meets the road. It is in the execution. You don't need any more information. Even though I'm going to give you some great stuff this week, you need to be about implementing that stuff that's coming up. So during this week, tomorrow, Tuesday, October 18th, I'm going to give you the plan to execute, to hit no less than 100K over the next 12 months. That's the plan. This thing is not super hard. It is something that you just have to reverse engineer. One of the biggest things about entrepreneurs, especially brand new ones, life insurance agents included, we have a tendency not to know our numbers. We have a tendency not to know our numbers. What do I mean by that? I mean, how many leads are you getting? How many appointments are you booking? How many sales are you making? So on and so forth. There's a couple of more in there. We're going to be going over them on tomorrow. But when you learn how to reverse engineer these numbers, it gives you the freaking game plan so that you know exactly what it is that you need to do. All right, on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about how to work the leads you get no matter how you get them. Some of you are just doing referrals. Some of you are buying leads or a combination of the two. Or some of you have your own lead generation machine that you've built and it's working, or maybe it's not working. But I don't care how you get your leads. Even though this is something we can definitely help you with, and we've helped tons of people do this over the years, I don't care how you get your leads. On Wednesday, I'm going to be showing you literally the step-by-step process of what it is that you need to do in order to work these leads. Because leads come in. We know sometimes that little anxiety, depression, anger, all that other kind of stuff can come into play when you're looking to work those leads. You get I didn't fill that out. You get, they're not answering the phone. Okay, we're going to give you the plan to make sure that you are maximizing your leads in a way that you may have never before. So now that's going to be on Wednesday. On Thursday, how to sell virtually better than you sell face-to-face. A lot of different questions around this. And by the way, if you've got questions for me, you can go ahead and post them, and I'll see those questions coming in. But face-to-face, I'm going to show you a comparison, not real time, but real example of you working face-to-face and you working virtually. Virtually meaning over the phone or on something like a Zoom. And I'm going to show you how they differ and how one can be done better than the other. We have people out here saying that, you got to get in the home, you got to do face-to-face. Okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, fine. But what I'm going to show you tomorrow is, on Wednesday, Thursday, that is. On Thursday, I'm going to show you how you can blow this whole thing out of the water and how you can start getting the types of sales and number of sits every week that you actually need. Traditionally, when we say sits, we're talking about in the home, but now we're talking about sits even virtually, how those manifest themselves and how much better it can be. Now, I'm going to show you some things. You better be here Thursday, because what I'm going to show you then is going to blow your mind. And then on Friday, this is the last day of the challenge we're going to have. I'm going to be showing you how to close the sale from the beginning and not waiting until the end. Let me tell you something. One of the biggest things that happens on here is that life insurance agents don't think they need to know how to sell. You may intellectually know that, but no one's ever given you a sales training or a sales class. And I'm talking way above and far beyond what it is that you do in regards to your what you might get from your IMO or your agency or something like that. What I want to do right now, I want to show you this, because this is what it means to work with us. We had a mastermind session with some of our top clients. These are people doing 50, over 100K in AP every month. You're going to recognize some of these faces, and I want you to take a look at this for just a moment, and I'm coming right back.
The number one thing I've observed about Arturo is how intentional he is. So a lot of people just kind of fly by the seat of their pants. They're not really intentional, they don't focus on the details, but he really, really does. Over the last couple of days, getting to spend more time with him, which has been incredible. I've noticed how intentional he is. Everything he does has an action, everything he does has a purpose, and he truly cares about intentionally getting to know people along the way, which is also super rare.
Constantly making you think hey, is the way that you're doing it the best way to do it, or can it be done better? Can it be done faster? Can it be done, at a higher level, higher performance? So that's what I love about working with him, because it's not what you expect. It's always kind of the next level up.
The camaraderie, getting to know everybody makes a big difference. Having a group of people that are all going through the same thing together, and it just kind of re-energizes you to get you back in the game.
been my first time into this type of thing. He's been a tremendous asset and a coach.
Feel like I have a friend that has my back, basically.
Like, he's a real dude. Like, there's a lot of empty promises in our business, but he's always followed up with everything he said with me, so that's big.
I know that my responses are always welcome, my feedback is always welcome, and I know that he's going to use that in a constructive way. He pays attention to the details and will somehow use those details later on.
This is an authentic individual who legitimately cares about your success, but not even just that, he cares about you as a person. And he's so authentic and he's very knowledgeable. But beyond all the knowledge and the authenticity, there has to be a heart, a care, a soul. He's got that.
Here we go. All right, there we go. I'm back on camera now. Look, did you recognize any people in that video? Who did you recognize? Go ahead and put that in chat or in comments. Who did you actually recognize in that video? Got a comment came in from Chris over on the Facebook side. This is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be posting those later today. So if you're a member of the Facebook group, you're going to get those. And for all of you watching live over on YouTube or anyone watching the replay on YouTube, make sure you click the link in the description, because you're only going to be able to get this training if you're a part of our free private Facebook group. The training will be exclusive in the Facebook group. Yeah, that was Cody Askins, Chris. He was at our event. We had that event just at the end of September, just a few weeks ago. Cody came and spoke at the event. We had our top clients out there doing 50, over 100K a month. At that mastermind session that we had, you heard the people talking about what it's like to work with AJC. And even at the end of this challenge, you're going to have that ability. If you want to find out how you can do that, you can definitely do that. But the most important thing right now that I want you to definitely know is that you have to be a member of our free Facebook group in order to get in on this. And I want to make sure that you are. So in the description, you're going to have that link you see there on the page. This link is in the description. All of you on YouTube, make sure that you join the Facebook group. We're going to be going over, starting tomorrow, this will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be posting this later today in the group so that you can go ahead and make sure that you get notified when we do these trainings. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, I'm going to be giving you the plan to execute to hit no less than 100K over the next 12 months. Wednesday, how to work the leads you get, no matter how you get them. I don't care how you're getting your leads. We're going to show you how to actually work them to maximize that. On Thursday, how to sell virtually better than you sell face-to-face. In that virtual setting, either over the phone or over Zoom. That's what we're going to be doing. And then on Friday, how to close the sale from the beginning and not waiting until the end. So many times we're waiting to ask certain questions that if we clarified that at the beginning, or if we had a real automated predictable system, we'd be able to do that well in advance of someone hopping on the phone with us or hopping on Zoom with us. This is important. There's a lot of things you can take care of from the beginning. Look, make sure you've joined the Facebook group. Make sure you've got the notifications on. I don't want any exclusive. Yes, the challenge, Anthony, will be recorded, so you will be able to go in and watch those challenges. Great question, by the way. Thank you for that, Anthony. It will be recorded, so if you happen to miss it live, you can watch the recording. But if you're on live, guess what? You can ask your boy questions. We can get into the weeds. We can really start talking about some things. Now, all the people over on Facebook, all the people over on YouTube watching live right now, this isn't going to be on YouTube. This is only exclusively in our private free Facebook group. Join it right now. The link is in the description for you to be able to do that. Now, look, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. This has been great. Watch your Facebook notifications so that you can make sure that you do not miss what it is that we're going to be doing for the rest of this week in this Top Producer Challenge. You're going to get the information you need to execute upon in order to go out there and crush it over the next 12 months and make sure you do 100K plus in the next 12 months. I'll see you on the training tomorrow. Starts tomorrow. Make sure you're a member of the Facebook group, and I'll see you there. You take care.